I think everything worked this week. It looks like we're on the right page. Video hasn't had to make a new live or anything. Yay. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. You like the song? Me too. I'll have to re-upload it. It was on my old channel. But it got hacked. So it's gone. So I'll have to re-upload it. Yeah. Hello. How are we doing? My voice is a little... It's a little, I don't know. I think I've caught something this week. But never mind. This is a background rain track. It's not raining today, which is very unusual for the UK. It rained yesterday, it snowed yesterday, it was sunny yesterday. We had like all of the seasons in one day. Oh, there shouldn't be ads. The minimum amount of should be like once every half an hour, I think. I mean, there shouldn't be for the ASMR stream though. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. You don't see any ads? I don't know. Let me check. Let me do some mouse ASMR while I check. Check. Oh. It said the video is not being monetized. It says off and I've clicked it and made sure. Is YouTube screwing me? That's not like YouTube. YouTube wouldn't do anything to harm my channel and my growth, right? Stupid YouTube. Rain for 5 minutes. I love the rain. Listening to this. Because I can hear the rain just like you guys. It's making me sleepy. Yeah, it was snowing and hailing yesterday. Working on a drawing. Cute. Nice. It's one of my family members' birthdays on Saturday as well. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. That's why I don't really. I don't know. I got annoyed with YouTube. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to get limited or age restricted for literally no reason. But oh well. Hi Momo. Oh, hi bye. Hi bye. Thank you. It's weird to be streaming at this time. And it's still light outside. That's a good 25 minutes, half an hour of light left. Normally it's dark by now. Yeah, we can all agree. YouTube stinky. Stinky YouTube. Stinky. Have a good sleep. Did you guys like the stinger, by the way? I have a new stinger. It's Sakura. Get this. I did have one from my old design for streaming. I did have a stinger, a Sakura stinger, like the transition between scenes, and I couldn't find it. And when I loaded up OBS for this stream, my music wasn't working, and I was like, huh. A stinger, let me show you. It's the flowers that you're gonna see. Watch. And then I'll be right back. The flowers. It's basically like the transition animation that you see. And I couldn't find my Sakura one. I was really sad about it. And then I realized I'd unplugged my external hard drive, which has the intro music and the stinger, but I just paid for this one on Etsy, so I hope you like it. It's very pretty and purple. I love purple. It's Purple Day today, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, the Sakura flowers. Like a cherry blossom. Yeah, I did have that one. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that. I should bring those back or something. They're too cute. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Gotta be so careful with the 3DO. Gotta make sure not to drop it. Oh, if any of you guys are sticking around for today's ASMR video that we'll be redirecting into at the end of this stream, we tried something different today. The speaker's character, well, actually there's two things. The first thing that's different is there's two characters on the thumbnail, but my character, her facial expressions are going to change throughout the video. I think I told you about this last time, so this will be the first time we're testing that out, so I hope you like it. I hope it looks good. I know she's very excited to see everyone's reaction. I could drop it, but I won't. I have a blanket underneath. Can you hear it? you see it? If a person has a wolf or wolf dog that is emotionally attached to them and they want to show you something, they grab you. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a few, like YouTube shorts and TikTok videos and of cute pets. I've seen that actually. It's very sweet. Very cute. Yeah, so today's ASMR audio is an all Patreon audio. I did update people in the Discord server, so this one has already gone out last August, I think. So this is a previously Patreon audio. But I like to release Patreon audios here and there. And it's been a really difficult week for me, so yeah. I hope you enjoy it. It's one of my favorite ones I've ever made. And yeah. I want to share it with everyone. Oh no, I didn't animate it. Yes, granny blanket, yeah. My nails are so long. Listen to this. They're so like reinforced. I think the chlorine from swimming so much has strengthened them, yeah. Well, that's the beauty of putting out 2 audios a week. Not everyone is going to remember everything. You have little treasures to go back to. There is like bands that I listen to. I have like favorite bands, and this still to this day, I've been listening to some bands for like 10 years, and I still haven't listened to every song because it feels like, you know, when I want to listen to, I don't know, like a surprise, fall in love with a song for the first time. Yeah. Am I a cat? No. They're just very, my nails are usually very brittle, so to have them so reinforced, it's very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's alright. I mean, I try and put out as much content for free as I can. And I mean, if I ever stop making ASMR, I do plan to release all of my work for free, so. But, right now, while I'm doing this full time, and thank God I can, because I would not be able to hold down a job with my health condition, I don't think. It would be very difficult. I gotta pay bills. I gotta support my family, so support is very appreciated. Very appreciated. Well, I hope you like it. It's all good. It's just life. Life. How long? Maybe 2 inches. They're very long right now. Very long. But I'm hoping to grow them out so that I can make them look pretty. His barks. Hiring King. I'm okay, thank you. Hope you are as well. I was diagnosed with a brain condition at the end of 2024, and I've had to have brain surgery twice, and my body does not like the device that they had to fit into my brain. And so I am quite poorly most of the time. So yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone's support. Do my best. I can't see myself stopping ASMR for now, so still got a long time. Still got a long time of making audios. I put out the feelers yesterday to see if anyone would want to do an ASMR collab with me. I've had like 100 people reply. 100 people. So, yeah, go follow the Vampeaches channel if you want to see them come out, or support me on Patreon if you want early access to them. Yeah. Yes, I have a shunt. Basically, imagine like a straw that goes into the middle of my brain, my ventricle, and it sucks out the extra fluid. My body makes too much. And everyone's always like, oh, it's because you're so smart. You need extra fluid, and I'm just like, I like collab projects. I'm really surprised that so many people wanna collab with me. It's really nice. Yeah. Next collab will be with Cynthia Sanguine from VLO. And then I also have a collab with, I don't know if you guys know Kana, Canary VTuber. Yeah. Thank you. So someone that got your attention. Yeah, there was some big people. I was just like, hi. Hi there, hello. Brandon. The Shantas. Yeah, thank you, me too. You ran Nope, I'm not Teacup Audio. I'm Dreams of Peaches. Teacup Audio is Teacup Audio. She's still going if you go to her Twitter account. She posts a lot of her audios there and updates. But YouTube is stinky. Oh, hydrocephalus? Yeah, same as me. Except I developed it as an adult. But I'm sorry you've had to deal with it so long. It's not very nice, is it? Sorry I'm late. That's okay. I'm just here vibing. For anyone that wants to come and hang out. Yes, I will ask Jay. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it to her at some point in the last 6 months. Yeah. But I'll rope Jay into a into a collab. Possibly. I did ask, I think, but then life got in the way again last year. I've asked Erin last year. She said she was down. And Glow's so lovely. I'm sure if I approached her, she would be very lovely and say yes to a collab. Yeah. Yeah, it's her handle is Audio Teacup on Twitter. So, yeah. With L. I can't convince him. You're gonna have to work on him. Thank you, Cocoa Bean. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Tara. I don't know. T is very renowned. Maybe it's because I don't think she's British. I don't think she is. Unless... I don't know. I don't want to assume anything about anyone. It's not my business. Yeah. It is very flattering. It definitely gives you a boost because you just think, wow, I didn't even know that you knew about me. And now you're saying you want to collab with me. It's very, very nice. Very nice. I don't know who McAlder is. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do much like monster themed stuff on Dreams of Peaches anymore. I'm gonna do that on the Van Peaches channel. I wonder if I can like, can I app myself? I guess not. But yeah, you can go to that YouTube, and that's where all my Monster Girl type audios are gonna go. But yeah. I'm not Australian. She does a good accent. She's very good. Very good at what she does. Thank you. I don't know what that is. Anyway, if you guys don't mind, I don't wanna talk about other creators. I always feel weird talking about other people. I'd hate for them to stumble across this and be like, oh, why is she talking about me? Nothing's any of my business. I'm just a fellow creator. New phone notice. I do my best to be nice to people too. That's the best way to be. Hi Alpine, thank you. From Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire. And have a good nap. Dreams of kiwis. I wish. I literally... Wow. I messaged someone who does live on that side of the world, and I was like, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that you live over there. I wish I did. Oh, let's not bring fuel prices into this cozy chill ASMR stream. I have also come here to escape my life, so let's just stay comfy. Nocturnal rock girl. Who could that be? I need to I have such a backlog of stuff. Even though I don't really, but I do. There's this thing in me that wants to, I don't know, have everything prepped and ready and scheduled. But my brain doesn't work like that. I like doing stuff like week to week. That was my bottle. My Evian bottle. My bad. Hello! I was not aware of the separate YouTube channel. I just assumed you were doing more Patreon stuff. Why are you crying about that? Why is that sad? That's not sad. I'm doing more Monster Girl stuff on the Van Peaches side of things. The thing is, my Dreams of Peaches channel, this one, its foundation is comfy, cozy, sweet, girlfriend, friends to lovers, comforting, and as soon as I do anything that's the opposite of that, the algorithm hates me. It's like, I'm not gonna push this out. This isn't what you usually do. I'm gonna hide this from people. I'm gonna tank your algorithm. So I've learned very harsh lessons over the year. And then when I started VTubing and was gonna debut Van Peaches, I just thought, you know what? It's a vampire anyway. Why not just do all my Monster Girl content over there? And then the algorithm, hopefully, won't spank me for it. Nocturnal. Nocturnal. Thanks, Infinity. Do the Peaches of Peachy Collab one. I do actually have a what do you call it? Like a double me audio plan? Basically twins. And it's both me. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Evian. Evian. E-V-I-A-N. Evian. Little hiccup, sorry. Thank you, Nord. Thank you. Yeah. Algorithm stinky. Stinky algorithm. Oh, well, are you in the Discord server? Because at the start of this month I've kind of merged everything. Instead of having 2 separate Twitter accounts, I'm down to 1. Instead of having 2 separate Discord servers, now I just have the one. So let me put you down here. Let me get the link. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Alright, if you're not part of the Discord server, I highly recommend joining. And you'll get all of the pings. All of them. See what miss anything. Ooh, guitar jam session. Nice. Is it spring break? Oh my god. It's come around so quick. It doesn't feel like it in the UK. It's so cold and snowy and haily. Let me get my Van Peaches channel. Right, so here's where you'll find my more experimental ASMR, my more Monster Girl kind of ASMR. You'll also find my gameplay. Do you guys like Resident Evil? I'm currently playing Resident Evil Requiem. So my gameplay's on there, but my latest ASMR is you go to a cult, to a priestess, and instead of sacrificing you, you're too cute. We can't, so we cuddle you instead. So, if you like that kind of stuff, go check it out, I guess. I am from the UK, yes. Yes, and I am sideways, because it takes up all the screen. And then we can get really close. Really close. Yeah, they do need to make it mandatory. The closest we get to spring break here is Easter. Easter time. Maybe that is spring break. Easter's next week, isn't it? Yeah, we love Resident Evil. A dream collab? Yeah. There's a few people that I'd love to collab with. I'd love to collaborate with Silverveil. I would love to collab with Teacup Audio. We did kind of talk about it a little bit last year, but I just got really poorly again. I couldn't do anything. Yeah. I'm really lucky. I've collaborated with a lot of the people that I admire or would love to collab with. So, yeah. I'm a very lucky girl. Burying your head in an ice box, yeah. What, the UK? Yes. Yes. Easter break starts the end of tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So then it's 2 weeks for schools anyway. For the UK, sorry. I slept at I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and then I was up again at like 9:30. Which you'd think that was enough time to sleep, but my body demands too much sleep lately. Yeah, that's the surprising thing. I don't really like horror too much, but I love Resident Evil. I used to watch my dad play it as a kid, so I think that's why I like it. Hi, Patty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I'm a little sleepy today. Oh my gosh. Should I just like go to sleep? Should I just have a nap ASMR stream? Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Yeah, my internal clock is all over the place. Went to bed at 3, up at 6:30. That's not good. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My body demands oxygen. Yeah, I need to start getting 8 hours again. But you don't like Ethan Daddy Winters. He annoys me. And he's not Leon. Leon. I don't mind Ethan. I just don't like him. Hi, Nafi. How much of an anime lover? You'd think that I was all about anime, but I'm very much a noob when it comes to anime. I haven't really watched too much. Yeah, I'm really really excited for you guys to have this one. Let me see. 24 minutes left. Yeah, this is a super soul soothing one. I think you'll like it. Yeah. You too. I'm a normie turned VTuber. Actually, getting into all this has like made me regress. I was so old-headed before the internet. I was going to uni full-time, working also part-time, I guess, at a restaurant, and when I was at home I would crochet and make fashion pieces for my photography, and basically anything offline you can think of, that was me. And now I'm chronically online and trying to heal. It's not too bad. Well, I don't know who Onyx is. I don't know. You'd have to go to the Discord server and see what you can find. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Oh, that's nice though. See, for me, whenever I hear something like that, I know how that feels. I want to share it with you. Because I love you, and they love it, and they want you to have that feel-good feeling as well. Hey, my Google search history is fine, thank you very much. It's just fine. I went to uni to train to be a teacher. That is my official career. I was a full-time teacher for 4 years before I exited. So yeah, that's my qualifications. Panera bread? I've never had Panera bread. What is onyx is? It's a color. It's a stone. It's pretty. Reminds me of obsidian. It's that kind of dark color. Which side is the positive side? It's Sona. Calms a little gremlin. She's naughty. Yeah, it's weird how life works, isn't it? I love my community. I love you guys. One of the best things I ever did was be brave enough to put my voice on the internet. Hi, Kiki. Thank you. So I trained to be a primary school teacher, so I taught everything: English, math, science, history, geography, physical education, languages, art, everything. I had one class, so I'd have like a year group, and it was my job to teach them everything on the syllabus, the national curriculum for that age group. So yeah, there's loads that I miss. I went swimming earlier, and on the way home, have to drive past the school that I used to teach at, and a lot of the kids that I taught live like on the road where the school is, and I saw some of my babies. They're so grown up now in the high school uniforms. I miss them. Kids are so fun to work with. they're so pure and funny and inquisitive, and I miss that. I miss being around them. They're like little siblings to me. Thanks, Robs. Thank you. No, I did not teach Latin. I did not. I have taught, and I'm gonna say very basic, because the last class that I taught was year 3, and they are like 7 and 8 years old. So it was only basic things like colors, animals, stuff like that, but I've had to teach Spanish, Italian, and that's it. Spanish and Italian. And then as they go up the school, there is a language teacher that would come in to teach them, because I'm not qualified to teach anything more than the basics. It's not my specialty. Yeah, topic, yeah. Yeah, so when I say I taught art and geography and history, that was all in the one thing, so excuse me while I go on a bit of a ramble about teaching. But yeah, one of my favorite things to do as a teacher is topic. For example, I taught ancient Egypt as a topic, and you link everything into it. So for geography, we studied the Nile River and the cities in Egypt. So that was like the geography part, the history, obviously, and then art. They built their own sarcophaguses. I don't know what the plural is for that, but I let them build massive sarcophagi out of cardboard. And they took turns like going inside and closing it up and seeing what it would have been like. And for science, we made like a pulley system. We made some Egyptian bread, and there's like all those skills and different things just tie into the topic. So yeah, I love topic. I've taught a few topics. I've taught ancient Egypt, ancient Rome, ancient Greece. I've taught across a few different year groups with different topics. Tudors. One of my favorite topics, and this is going to show how much of a nerd I am, I taught rocks. But hear me out, like fossils, and metamorphic rocks, sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, and all that cool stuff. And then that tied into the next topic of like the Romans and like Pompeii and all that kind of stuff. I love rocks. I love rocks. Yes. Let me adjust in my seat. Don't even. I love the Tudors. The things I could tell you about the Tudors. I'm obsessed. I actually I do a lot of rambles on Patreon about Tudors. Sorry, not sorry, patrons. But yeah, I do miss teaching. Now that I'm kind of getting better health-wise, I do want to do some Peaches Teaches. And I apologize if you're just here for my ASMR audio stuff. But I'm very passionate about what I do and what I create. And with streaming this year, as long as my health stays stable, I really want to do some IRL streams, take you guys to different historical places in England, like castles and manor houses and estates and stuff like that. Maybe go to some exhibitions in London and do some vlogging, you know? I'd love to do that. Yeah. lot of black themes. Yeah. I've taught a lot of children with special educational needs and disabilities. I actually, when I was leaving, I felt really bad because they had kind of mentioned about me becoming the next, it's called SEND coordinator, and that just stands for Special Educational Needs and Disabilities Coordinator. But yes, and because I work in such a small school, or I did, there wasn't many resources, so you really did have to do the extra training yourself, do the extra research, and yeah, some of my proudest things of being a teacher is helping children access education in a way that helps them. And I had the opportunity to go to India while I was training to be a teacher, and part of that was specifically to help other teachers understand children with special educational needs. Yeah, more slideshows and stuff maybe. I love ancient Egypt, it's so interesting. Hello, welcome. Give me the house tour of a castle. Plains Native Americans and ended with the Wounded Knee. Yeah, I can imagine that did leave an impact. Yeah, it's really important to learn that. Learn history. History is very important. Why am I tilted? I don't know, because it takes up more of the screen. It feels more intimate. I'm right up in your personal space. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Ever been an ASMR you're able to put your more nerdy passions into? Mainly rambles, any kind of like rambly sleep aid. I mean, I'm doing it off the top of my head, so it has to be whatever I'm hyper focused on. But I wrote a script once actually. I visited Westminster Abbey in 2023, I think it was, and I wrote it in the hotel room. I wrote a script going around and exploring an exhibition at Westminster Abbey with the listener, and I felt too nerdy, so I just never recorded it. Maybe I should do that. Thank you, yeah. Stream is very comfy, very chill. I'm enjoying it. Your shins are safe, don't worry. It's a very honorable career. Very, intensive but rewarding, so, yeah. I don't know, I really, I don't know, I just nerd out of it. Do you know what though, I wrote and recorded a script today, and I pulled from my own soul, and it's so easy to write when I'm pulling it from myself and acting it out, because I felt those things, I know those things, and it's always the content that seems to do the best. But it's a little scary putting pieces of yourself out there. I don't know. But I will. I'll record it. Taking notes all. I'll record it. I'll do it. 10 minutes until the audio. I will be typing in the Premiere chat, but I'm not listening because I've already listened to it a few times to proof listen to it, etc. So But I like seeing you guys be excited and enjoying it. And also, I want to see how you guys like the changing facial expressions. And it was just so cool. Literally giving me like 2 or 3 extra expressions to change it throughout the video. Like it's a what do you call it? What do you call it? You like date everything, that game. Anyway, I hope you like it. Let's stick together. My Wales has so many castles. Oh, that's made me emotional. I've really been trying to think about my content and what I want to do. What do I want to achieve? I don't know when I'm gonna leave the space. I don't know. I don't know what life has in store for me. But with whatever time I have left, I just want to have a positive impact. And I want to create stuff that feels good. And feeds my soul, if that makes sense. And I love history so much. I really want to do more history-based content. So, to hear that you guys want that more as well, it makes me happy. It makes me hopeful. Yeah. Like a visual novel. Yes, like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, a visual novel, yeah. Well, I have to keep an eye out for it. I like Norse mythology. I like Norse mythology. I can't remember why. I did read a book called Odd and the Frost Giants by Neil Gaiman. That was Norse mythology. I don't think I taught Norse mythology there. I must have just been like, screw it, I'm just gonna read this book because I like it. And kids used to love when I bring in random books. I'd be like, today we're gonna read this. I read The Witches by Roald Dahl once, and I don't know if you guys have read that book, but at the beginning it goes on to talk about like, there are witches among us, and they don't, you might not recognize them. They hide it really well, and then it says something like, even the teacher that's reading this to you right now might be a witch. And the way they all snapped up and looked at me like, so funny. Oh, I do miss teaching. I miss it. Hello, Rusty. Hello. Good, we're agreed then. More history content. You guys are so brain rotted. Oh, I know that I don't even want to talk about Neil Gaiman because I'm so sad. I grew up reading a lot of his work and anyways, I'm not a witch. I'm a vampire. Me, I'm not sus. I'm never sus. Never sus. I just feel so rejuvenated after hanging out with you guys. I feel so like, my head's quiet, it's not racing. My heart beats a normal rhythm. I feel like calm. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, you'll have to Google it. I don't want to get into it, but he's, some stuff came out. Might be a witch, but you got me under your spell. Someone come and lock up this Rizzler. You should not be able to have that much Riz illegal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Harry Potter for me too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Dante's Inferno. I tried to read that once. I'm not very good at reading classic literature. My brain just doesn't like it. I try. I'm a trier. Mm-hmm. Call the security your illness. My mental illness, yes. You guys are. Yeah, this is honestly, I love being a content creator so much, but it wouldn't be the same without having a community like this. It wouldn't, so thank you. What? I'm only human. I'm on the edge. I'm in between being a millennial and Gen Z, I think. Look, okay, my sister is 20 years old and she lives with me. And I'm chronically online, okay? There are things that I just can't avoid seeing. Play the game. Ah. I didn't even know there was a game. Yeah, wait, is this called Terry Pratchett? Or is that something else? I read, Mort. I read whatever the Wheel of Color a long time ago. A long time ago. Taylor Millennial Beast? Shh. No. I refuse. I'm not a millennial. I'm not. I'm not. No. No. Oh, well, this has been really fun. I've loved hanging out with you. Thanks for coming to stream. And I should be back next week at the same time. I hopefully will be streaming on Twitch over the weekend. Be playing more Resident Evil probably, and there'll be more ASMR on Sunday. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that audio. I hope that you'll join the Discord server if Elle could paste the link again. Keep you up to date with everything. And yeah, I will see you over on the premiere. I'm gonna paste this as well. Sorry to be abrupt saying goodbye, but I always forget that it's redirecting, so I have to keep to a time limit. But I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Be good, be safe, have fun, and let's go watch the premiere.